So here I was playing chess on chess.com and played someone with 100 elo. Obviously, they lost that, or, well, 200 elo. Obviously, they lost 100 elo because of how stupidly they played this game. Now, they might have been new, and I might have been set up with them, because elo levels are similar. So, as you can see, I made two great moves. I start off with the classic opening, pawn e4. They do pawn to d6, which I'm not really sure what that accomplishes. I don't, and I go bishop b5 check, and they sacrifice the queen. So I can't. I just have to. I have to do it. Like they sacrifice the queen, which is just honestly useless because I take, they take, and they could have taken with the bishop, but they decided not to. Also, they could have blocked with the pawn or even the bishop, but no, they used their strongest piece to block. Yeah, they might have thought that since it's the strongest piece, you couldn't just capture it with a weakling bishop. But no, I go knight f3, and they give the move back to me with king e8. All right, I do a very simple move and castle. They do something incredibly stupid. Well, actually, no, that's not this move yet. They go pawn to d5. You could have just done that move from the beginning. I take the pawn. They do pawn c6, attacking my pawn. I protect the pawn with knight c3. Simple stuff. They take, I take. They put their knight on the edge to usually Grim, I guess. I don't know. Like, that's just a useless move. They never even moved the knight again. And I respond with a fork. They are forced to move their king, and I take the rook. Obvious. Now, they go knight c6. I don't know what that accomplishes, my friend, but not really much. Now, I prepare something a little bit devious with queen e2. They respond with pawn to b6. Not exactly sure what that does. I go knight e5 check, sacrificing the knight. They could have just taken like this, but no, they decided to just move their king back to e8. The fuck? I just, I, yeah, just yeah. With the amount of blunders they made in this game, I respond knight to c6, taking the free knight. Obviously, they go bishop d7. You know, just doing literally nothing, and I go checkmate. I just, now you see how they lost 100 elo. But I mean, they could have been new to chess, but whatever. I just think it was hilarious.